This is a spiritual reading for the week of July 1st, 2018. Very important warning is at the forefront. I am being told that in Philly, there is going to be a stabbing occurring between Wednesday night and Saturday night. I'm not sure exactly which night in general, but the person is on, really high and super powerful because he is, on stuff and literally just is stabbing random people. So anybody that's going to be there in Philly, just keep an eye on your surroundings, don't be suspicious, don't feel bad about being suspicious kind of thing, and just stay safe. So that's the first one. So into the individual readings. So Joseph J., your grandma wants you to know that there is a little bit of money coming your way. It's the lottery, from the lottery, that you always play anyway, so it's not like you don't play, but the money that comes from the lottery itself, it feels like $1,000, but $1,000 is still $1,000. But you misplaced this ticket, which happens from time to time with you, and that's the one, that you don't want to misplace. So it feels like it's going to be within the next week and a half to 2 week time frame, but again, you play all the time anyway, so it's not like you're gonna just happen to miss it. Just make sure you don't lose anything. Don't lose the tickets. Okay, and then Joe F., also Joseph, Joe F. This one is from your dad. He is saying that the difficulty having children right now is because of your stress level regarding it. You want to have kids, but yet at the same time you don't want to have them right now, but you feel that you need to have them right now because your wife wants to have kids right now, because her biological clock is ticking. You either need to talk to her and tell her you want to wait a year or two, or just accept it right now. I mean, you don't want them right now because you don't think financially you're ready. But when it comes to kids, no one's ever financially ready. So having them, just have them. Just have them. Just love them. Just be there. Okay. And, yeah. Okay. And then Carolyn D. This is from your mother as well. And she's giving a warning about health and that don't ignore certain symptoms, that the symptoms are real and that, you need to pay attention to them. So make sure you're paying attention to them because it could be a worse situation if you don't. Jeffrey H., your great-grandmom, this is, two grandmoms. Your great-grandmom wants you to know that things are not hopeless. They might feel that way, they might seem that way, but they're not. And that you need to realize that you can't change people. People are people. And you can decide how those people affect you. And even if someone just infuriates you and makes you super angry and you want nothing to do with them, in the end, they are not being affected by you being mad at them. They're just not. And all it's doing is creating your stress, your self-loathing, your anger within yourself and the world, and not wanting to be here. You have a long way to go, and you're supposed to be here and contribute in wonderful ways. But again, that's going to be your deciding factor. But she's saying it's not your time. And as frustrating as everything feels, there's always hope. So reach out to a professional to discuss certain things, specifically an emotional change therapist who will be able to assist you in a way that traditional therapy doesn't work for you. You've done it before, it just doesn't work. So you need to find somebody who does emotional change work, because then they'll be able to help you change those emotional reactions that you are actually getting hit by. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this week.